You know what me and Biz Marquee have in common? I need a haircut. This fucking thing. Rough. And I came out to go do gig work today, but I think I'm just gonna go get a haircut and fucking go home because it's miserable out here. And I don't know. It's raining. It's pouring. Flood warnings again. And I have a leak in my roof. Still need to get that fixed. Now, I started doing gig work just as a side hustle some years back and got my ratings up enough where, I don't know, I was pretty miserable at my job. Like, I really, really hated it there. So, I don't know, I just gave my notice and said, I'm going to try this full time. And I make more money than I did. Like, I totally do. And I don't know, like, it's so much better not having a fucking boss hanging over your head. It's so much better. And I can dress however I want. I don't have to, I don't know. My last job, they made us wear literally a blue collar to do blue collar work. I was driving forklifts and whatnot. And it was the power dynamic there sucked. It absolutely sucked. And I don't want to deal with that, so I'm not. And also, I don't have to call out if I want to go home. If I don't want to fucking be out in the rain all day, I don't have to. I don't have to, quite simply said. And I can make it up if I want to. Probably not going to because I don't need to right now, but I don't know. And I mentioned in my previous videos that I'm an injured person. Both of my knees, like, there's no cartilage in them. They're both just bone on bone, and I am getting them operated on. First one in October. And my shoulder, fucking terrible as well. Rotator cuff, BMX, you know? But on rainy days, that shit amplifies, like, to the max. And I just don't want to be out there doing that today. I don't want to. So I don't have to. Yeah. And I've watched so many GigTube videos, right? Which I guess I am now too. I mean, I'm GigTube. But I watched a guy who was like, can you quit your 9 to 5 to do DoorDash? And his answer was no. But he also put on earn by time. Like, you can't be serious. Like, you can't be serious. That's, I don't know. I've done earn by time before just to see what it's about. I even did a good one night doing it when I was doing it as a side hustle back when I was willing to work dinner rushes and stuff, but I'm not anymore. And if you get good at shopping, right, there are plenty of people ordering their groceries during the week, during the daytime. Like, that's how I make most of my money. And when I first started DoorDash, I was kind of against the shopping orders. Like, I was not about it. And then I saw one that was like $40, and I was like, oh, I bet I could do that pretty fast. So I took it, and it wasn't that bad. And I don't know, it's kind of taken me a while to get good at it, to get, like, to really know where everything is in the stores. But I do now. I know where fucking everything is. And it's because I've had those shitty experiences of, like, not being able to find the weird, obscure, organic shit, or, like, the hair products, or the makeup, or the baby food. The baby food section can be intimidating, that's for sure. But now I just go in and I know where it is. I know where all of it is. Do things change here and there? Are there new items? Yeah, it happens. But then once you find them, you know where they are. So you just get better at it, and you can be far more efficient. It's like, I get these orders done very fast, and I'm not running around in there. I'm walking around. I'm moving at an injured person's pace, you know? I don't know. It's possible. It's not for everyone, but it is for me. Is it forever? No. But it is for now, and I'm okay with it. And once you've done this for a while, like, dude, it's going to be hard for me if I ever go back to a W-2, because, like, rigid timelines and shit. Do I usually leave the house about the same time? Yeah, but, like, if I'm running late, then I have to call a boss, and I have to fucking explain myself and all that. And it's like, I don't have to answer to anybody. I don't. And it's fucking lovely. Another thing that makes this possible for me is I'm on my wife's medical insurance, so I don't need to have medical insurance through an employer. And I want to address one of the comments I got on my last video. Apparently, it's me, people like me, who ruined the gig economy for everybody else, according to this person. And I saw that, and I was kind of like, you know, I gather that putting myself out on the internet, I'm going to have, like, haters or, scrutiny. There's going to be people scrutinizing what I do and say. It's fine. But like, how did I or people like me ruin the gig economy? Because I'm platinum? Is that why? Because I'm over 70%? I know a lot of people hate that, but I don't know. If you're a pro shopper, you're not taking all these like bullshit orders. I don't take $2, $3 orders. I don't take upside down orders. Like, I don't know. I will take an upside down order if I'm trying to get back home or in a certain direction. Then it actually makes sense because you may as well get paid to do that rather than just drive there, right? But I don't know. Make that make sense. I don't get it. Maybe you can tell me because I don't fucking know. No idea. I thought maybe it's because I'm taking some of these shopping orders that don't look optimal to people, but I know I can bang it out in a half hour, like, oh, that's only $25 for 40 items. Yeah, but I can do that in a jiffy. I can do that very fast. Like, so I don't get it. Like, whatever. It's whatever. You don't like me, you don't have to watch me. But if you do like me, then, well, no, we're not using the YouTube trope. We are not going to ever request that you like anything. No, you know how YouTube works. We've all been here long enough. We understand. Like, you don't need to tell your subscribers or people watching your video to press buttons. You don't need to do that. How long's YouTube been around now? We know how the fucking thing works. Smash that like button. No. My wife's an insurance agent. No, we're getting into liability. We will not be having any of that. Done ranting. Haircut time. Much better. However, I'm still hat guy. Whatever. And I went off on that whole little rant about going home after this. No, I took a fucking Instacart order. Pretty good one, too. $28 tip. Ooh. Ooh.